Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for Hump Day. It's for all signs for Hump Day, 28th, Wednesday, 28th of August 2024. I hope you're doing well. I've got a new thing. It's the Abundance Blueprint. It is a document that has 3 steps explained in it that will have you manifesting abundance. It'll get you tuned into abundance and it'll have you manifesting it really, really fast. If you'd like that, just go to my website, BeHealing.com, and you can get it from there. So let's get some cards out and see what's going on. What's going on with me is I just had to take 2 hours out of making these videos because my Mac ran out of space and I've been having to shift stuff slowly to storage. It's been a bit much. So it wasn't much of a break, really. Anyway, back at it. What's in the energies for everybody? Let's check it out. We've got sunlight after darkness, so things getting better than they were before. Perhaps after a difficult time. Things getting easier. Things getting brighter. I'm copying some stuff to storage, to a storage stick at the moment. And it says it's going to take about 70 days. Let's hope not. We've got a vision here as well. So you might have a vision. You might have an intention and a vision of something, and it's getting easier now. Sunlight after darkness, or it's happier days. Let's put it that way. And determination. Be determined. You're going to get yourself there. You can do it. You got this. Manifesting something. Setting an intention. Going for it. Be determined to get there. You got what it takes. Okay, let's get some tarot out and see. What have we got today in the energies, please, guides? It's not those. Woo, it's those. Okay, starting out with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the one that receives. She's in her feminine principle, which is the receptive, the vessel, right? The one that's receptive to energies, receptive to guidance, ideas, that kind of thing. We're in our feminine when we just kind of get what's going on. We can tell how someone's feeling, that part of us. Then we've got the Two of Swords. This is confusion about a choice that you've got. Then we've got the Emperor, the divine masculine energy. And then we've got the Knight of Wands, which is movement forward, exciting movement forward, perhaps swift, exciting movement forward as well. Let's see what this is all about. So the Queen of Cups, she's open to receiving. What is she open to receiving? The Four of Inspiration. The Four of Inspiration is about having solid foundations. Now, I'm seeing those ladies sat in a circle there on that floating rock. You could be open and receptive to other people and not their guidance, but their input into something. You know, it's teamwork makes the dream work. We don't just have to get guidance through ourselves, right? Well, you're watching this, so you're getting some of the guidance through me. I get my guidance through other people as well. You've got to be listening all the time, right? And the guidance lately is, you know, we're not an island. The cat's playing with my foot. We're not an island, and we do have to open up and be receptive to other people, right? Because to make anything happen requires other people. And so solid foundations, yeah, by being open to guidance. There's teaching behind that. So there's something to learn from other people, from someone else. It's like we've all got a piece of the puzzle, right? And get together with some people, and then you know this bit of it, they know that bit of it. Together you can create something greater. The Two of Swords, but you're not so sure. Why? The World, 8 of Emotions. Because I was walking away from something, you're saying. I was walking away from this. I'd let this go. But now it's changing. It's coming back as something different. It's changing. That happens. Often we will not let go. We will just not let go of something. We're resistant to it. And then we give up. We're kind of forced to let go in the end. And we think, well, that's it. Completely done with that. And then it comes back like it gets recreated as something new. I've experienced this over and over again. I thought this business was out, definitely out this time. I've had it for 23 years, right? And I've gone through this letting go process of it. And I was sure this time it was the end of it. I was sure I was done with it. But no, it's been recreated as something else now. And I'm like, wow, I had no idea that was going to happen. I think previously when I've gone through a letting go of this business before, I thought it was over, but I was certain of it this time. And so this is the same thing. Ascension, it takes on a new vibration. Unless we let go of something fully and we get convinced to do that, it can't reignite as something new. It's like it's got to have a new intention. It's got to be cleaned out of the old energy and for it to start up again with clear new intentions and clear new energy. It's like something that's been around, especially if a lot of people have been involved in it as well, been around for a long time. It collects all of this energy and all of these intentions, old intentions, the intentions that's probably manifest already. And when you let go of it completely, it can actually start a new chapter, as the world says there. So you might be really surprised at that. And you might be a little bit resistant to starting something that you thought you'd let go of completely. The Emperor, Divine Masculine Energy. This is about taking charge. Now, I've been talking on this in the last few days. Divine Masculine Energy within ourselves, because we've all got masculine and feminine energies within us. And you might be pretty good at Divine Feminine energies. However, been talking on when we get into our masculine, especially as women, when we get into our masculine, it can tend to be a little bit toxic to us, you know. It stresses us out. It doesn't kind of fit, you know. Well, then it's not divine masculine energy that we're getting into. So if you find that when you take the lead, it stresses you out, that means that you haven't mastered divine masculine energy within yourself yet, because it would feel really good when you get in that masculine energy, the taking the lead, the action and all of that kind of stuff. So there's things to learn about divine masculine energy within yourself. And isn't this interesting? Because I think a lot of women are asking for their partners now, divine masculine, the partners, but we're being asked to, well, be the divine masculine energy within yourself first. That doesn't mean you've got to take the role, like do everything yourself. It means master that within yourself, because how can you be expecting a man to master the divine masculine energies if you don't even know what it is and can do it yourself first, right? It's part of becoming a balanced human being. And I think we are evolving. I think this is all new. I don't think that people have done this before. I think we're doing this new. So Hierophant and transformation is behind that. It's going to transform you. Cool. It's like next step. It feels like next level of evolution of ourselves to work on the divine masculine energy now within ourselves. Knight of Wands, exciting movement forward. The Emperor, divine masculine energies. See, so you could, if you aren't feeling like, oh God, something else to learn, aren't we done with this yet? Can't I just have the prize at the end of it, the relationship and all of the manifestations and the abundance and all of that? It's like, no, you're here to do this work. Flossie, don't do that. She tears up my grounding mat that's underneath the desk. It's all bumpy now because she won't stop then. Tell her to stop every time, but she doesn't. She's licking my leg. What's behind this is past, present, and future. Okay, so you're already on this path to learning about divine masculine energy within you. You're already on this path. You've done some work toward it already. Not all of it yet. Okay, what about relationships? Have we got anything going on with relationships? For singles, that is. I would say no. I would say no at the moment, because I think we need to master this stuff first. Otherwise, how can we have what you might call twin flame relationship, a divine feminine, divine masculine relationship? How can we have that if we haven't found that balance, found it within ourselves first? Anyway, let's see. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You know what? I reckon we're headed toward some completely new and different kind of relationships. You know, long time ago, oh, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but I would hear like other readers talking about twin flames and stuff. And I've been doing this for a long time, right? Doing readings, and it's like, if it's true, if there are twin flames, then why have I never come across it in the energies? Why? And why haven't the guides talked about it? You know, I've read for like thousands, tens of thousands of people. And so I thought it was just something someone had made up, you know, because people do that to advertise, just, you know, market something just to make money. They'll make something up. So I thought it was just that. And then a few years ago, my guide started talking about them. And I thought, wow, it's real. But they were saying like there aren't any yet. I mean, there's people destined on that path, but we don't have divine masculine, divine feminine yet. We're working toward that, right? And so we're helped in the live shows that I used to do on this channel. We're helped toward that. You can check it all out. All the content is still on my channel. Just check out the playlist for, what was it called? Psychic Cafe. Go back, and there's years of it. There's years of content on this channel. And yeah, to developing ourselves, developing the divine feminine within ourselves, because there's toxic feminine too, and not just toxic feminine. That's like one extreme, and then we've got the divine extreme as well. But and everything in between, and learning to make our way there. And so yeah, that's what my guides have been about. Now we're on to masculine energy, which is cool. But I don't think any of us have got there yet. I don't think there's any of them. Breathe through the tension. So you might be tense. You might have thought you were nearly there. And I don't think we're far off. I don't think we are. True love. Does it exist? I'm sure. And since my guy started harping on about twin flames, and we were doing that work as a collective, the people that are following me, when they first started talking about it, there wasn't any men out there helping the men. And so I was like, where are all the guys? Why aren't they helping each other do this stuff? Like the behind the divine feminine, behind the feminine at the time. And I think there still are. And I think the feminine had to lead the way. But I'm like, why aren't the guys helping each other? Like, that's not my remit. I'm generally helping the women. I'm helping some men as well who are tuned into the divine feminine energy. But then now they've stepped up, right? There's a lot of them around now, a lot of them. So it's cool. It's cool to see this progression. We've got true love and balance. You see, you've got to find the balance within yourself first. And then the true love will be that matchy that comes up. We don't have to be perfect, right, to get a relationship. We could get a relationship today, but it's not the one that you want. You guys, you want something extra special, and you're here. I think we're here to evolve relationships to something new. Hands up if you want something that you've already had before. I don't. I'm staying well away. I'm staying out of it right now because I don't want more of that same. I know exactly what it is that I want, and I know that I'll recognize it, and I know it hasn't shown up for me yet. And it makes sense, this guidance, that there's more to do within ourselves first. Also got grace and adventure. So go with the flow, be on this adventure. You might be resonating with this, that you want a completely new kind of relationship. Nothing that has been before. Nothing that's been possible before. Nothing that's even available right now, but it will be. When we find that balance in ourselves, it will be. There've got to be some front runners in the divine masculine race as well. We've got a diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. We've got a dark man. Ooh, maybe yours is a dark man. Oh, look at his beard. It's like a comb under. Or just take some of my long hair and make a beard like this. A broken ring, parting of the ways, either in romance or in business, and some happiness and well-being. Flossie, don't do that. So think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But it's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. Hello. But if you'd like a private reading, you're very welcome to book yourself in. There's different styles of reading available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. So how best to deal with these energies today? I'm going to take those too. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a fortuitous, not just fortuitous, but fated part. Page of Cups is asking you to be optimistic, to fantasize about the future. Think about what I've just said about a whole different kind of a relationship. Imagine that now. What would that look like? What would it feel like to you? I think we know. But I think we have been mostly focused on what we have experienced and what seems to be available right now, which we shouldn't be focused on that. We should set our sights to this vision, be determined to get there. So think on your yes or no answer question there. The answer is yes. I knew it was going to be yes. Of course it's going to be yes today. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. I really love hearing from you guys. And consider clicking that join button as well. I've got a membership on this channel. If you join, you will be invited along to members only lives. If you manage to catch me, because I do them sporadically throughout the week, if you manage to catch me and you're on live with me, you will get a personal reading on there. But I will also be pulling cards out. You can watch the replays and you can see the guidance, the extra bit of guidance, extra readings for members only. Would love to have you as part of that. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.